Hey guys, this is Red Silvers and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania 3. Last time we had a choice between heading into the Mad Forest or taking the trip up through the Clock Tower. The Clock Tower hopefully being the path that leads directly to Castlevania. And that is the one that you, the viewers, chose. So we're going to head into the Clock Tower of Untimely Death. And I'm totally okay with this because I really like this clock tower. It can be frustrating, but the music is just one of those tunes. It's very distinctive. They went on to reuse part of this tune in the Game Boy Advance game Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and I had a bit of a nostalgia kick when I heard that. It's not quite the same song, but it was enough to get that nostalgia kicking, and I really enjoyed that. And this clock tower actually ended up being remade by me in Super Mario Bros. X, and was used as a level in Super Talking Time Brothers 2. And it was almost a fateful tile-by-tile recreation. And so, I always thought that was kind of a cool thing. A lot of the LPers didn't notice that. And I just robbed myself of a... Okay, there's a dagger. I don't want that dagger. And you know what? I think for this stage I want the axe, if I can keep it. But if choosing between the holy water and the dagger, of course I'm not going to take the dagger. But if I can hang on to this axe for a while, it'll be very handy. So we can deal with these pendulums. And they start out this stage pretty simple. They're not throwing the tough stuff at you yet. But as we move into block 2-2, we're going to start seeing the stage start to take off its kid gloves a little bit. Get some hearts going. And you know what? I got this axe. Oh! I got trolled! They dropped a double for me. And I missed it because I couldn't get to it. Oh, that was trolling. That was terrible, game. And here's where the stage kind of kicks it into overdrive with the Medusa heads. And you've already got the tricky maneuvering of the clock tower, but now the Medusa heads just feel right at home. And this would go on to become an iconic combination, Medusa heads and clock towers. And it all started right here. And I went through that section without too much of a hassle, although then the last Medusa head had to get in its share. So we're coming into block 2-3 now. And I'm just going to throw a heart away, why not? Okay, let's see here. There's a heart. Oh, it's a double! And that is a dagger that I don't want. I didn't know that was going to be a double. I'm feeling a good feeling. Let's try and make this the run, you guys. Because that double would pay off immensely in just a moment here. So one little trick is if you're going to take a hit, be on the stairs and you won't take recoil damage. You won't fall from the recoil, which is very important in this clock tower because, of course, if you fall and fall off the screen, that's an instant kill. And I just lost my double. And my axe. Oh, that's terrible. So, I guess the dagger's gonna be my booby prize. I can't believe that that happened. I wonder if I get the dagger first, will that become a double? Was it just a heart because I didn't have a sub-weapon? Weird science possibilities. If I die again, we can try that. Not that I want to die. This jump is kind of the worst of the bunch. And we went through that in relatively good condition, all things considered. So I'm going to deal with the skeleton. And that's okay that he damaged me a little because we're going to top off right there. Get a heart. Get a lot of hearts. And a lot more. And we're going to deal with this guy. And let's see if I can evade him. And get him to go up. And he sometimes throws an axe. And when you hit him, he'll fall down, and he can throw daggers also. When do the bosses get sub-weapons? I don't like that. And yeah, that's basically what he's doing. He's got the axe and he's got the dagger. It's a very familiar way of fighting. And that's okay. He's gonna throw another axe, I think. Maybe not. And don't get hit by his dagger. And he's down. That weird caveman barbarian thing. We'll heal up. And then we get a story scene. My name is Grant. I dreamed I was turned into a ghost. You were not a ghost. You were like a weird ape man. Please take me with you. My family was killed by Dracula. What will you do? Well, we're going to take him with us, and I could have had you guys vote on this, but really, Grant is going to be going with me for this stage. And he says he can help a lot because he's very fast. And then there's an earthquake, because Grant was a load-bearing boss. And the bridge is out. So now we have to turn around and go back the way we came. So I'm going to go ahead and show off one revolutionary thing that this game has is that you can play as multiple characters. And Grant is quicker than Trevor, but takes more damage. But the real benefit that he has is his ability to do like he did in the boss fight and stick to the walls. And the only problem with that is that it's, as you can see, I'm having a little bit of trouble actually making it work. And that could be my controller, but it's very finicky. So let's see if we can get Grant some kind of... Well, no, I'm going to let Trevor handle this guy. But yeah, now we basically have to work our way back down the clock tower. And the meat's still there for some reason. And you don't want to fall too fast, because you can fall too fast and take extra damage, which is a little counterintuitive. But Grant's really good about that. And going down with gravity is a lot easier than going up. Grant's downsides is he doesn't get access to the full range of sub-weapons. He gets the dagger, and he gets the axe, and I think he gets the stopwatch. And hey, there's that double. So weird science has been fulfilled. Of course, it's a dagger with a double. It's not anything great. And let's see if I can do this. Yes, because we needed more 1-ups. That's exactly what we needed with this code. And it's not a complete cookie-cutter version of the stage either, which I appreciate. Because it would have been so easy just to say, okay, now go back. But there are little differences, like that 1-up was not there in the original version of the stage. As far as I know, we tried to hit that block. One major difference is that in the Japanese version of this game, which I've never played, but I understand that Grant's sub-weapon dagger actually was his main weapon instead of having this little stabby knife that he's got. So I guess you could have the dagger and the axe at the same time, kind of like the boss did. And so that was kind of a cool benefit that we didn't get for whatever reason. I don't think that Grant's dagger is as strong as Trevor's whip either. Get out of there. He also takes more damage when he gets hit. He takes a little bit more damage than Trevor. I'm not sure if I mentioned that one or not. That's okay, because he's doing a fairly good job here holding his own. And I like Grant, although I don't know if he's going to stick with us or not, because of the way that this game branches. We'll have to see what path you guys have me take. And see, here's one example where it's not a cookie cutter, like we have the Medusa heads here in this section of the stage. And I got a little overzealous there toward the end. I'm taking a lot of damage. And that stage is down. We're getting our little finale. And we got another life off of our points. And we got our health back. And this time we don't get a choice. The stage is moving us directly into the forest that we could have gone to before. Which is where I'm going to call it for this video. I'm just going to stop right here in block 3-1. And next time we'll head through the Mad Forest to our next fork in the road. This video has been kind of a long one. The next one will probably be very short. But until then, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a good night.